National Park Nighthawks basketball is on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. We're here with Coach Moody. Coach, a couple of tough losses to open the season for your women last weekend, but we saw some bright spots, especially in the game against NorthArk, coming back from behind, trailing by just 1 point at halftime. Tell me some positive things that you saw that you guys can work on this week for this week's game.
Well, I'll tell you, first game we shot lights out. Lost by 7 points to a great team. I think we shot 54% field goal percentage, about 40 from the three. So if we're shooting like that, we'll be pretty tough. NorthArk, we were kind of tired. We got a few girls that are a little bit hurt. Shot 33% from the field and 13% from three. And that was due from fatigue. I don't think we attacked the middle enough, and we didn't keep them off the board. They had 33 points off of turnovers. So if we can correct the turnovers, attack the middle a little bit stronger, screen out better, and as we get in better condition, the percentage will stay up and we'll be a better team.
Coach, out of your performers against NorthArk on Saturday, who really impressed you? Who really stepped up in that game to help lead the charge?
Well, Faith, she's a hard worker, and she's been one of our leading scorers. Summer Godwin came off the bench, went 7 for 7. That's big for us. We're also trying to get her conditioning up to par. She's going to be dynamic for us. Haley Crosby shot pretty well. We need her to shoot well. And Bailey's hurt right now, and she still played well. She's a trooper, but she fought hard and was just a step slow because of her hip. We get her back together, and everybody gel. We'll be. Yeah.
Coach, tonight you got NorthArk again, so you turn around 1 week later. What are some of the challenges that come from playing the same team again, and maybe some of the benefits that you have?
The challenges, they know our weakness. We're small, and they're going to attack that. They're going to capitalize down low in the paint. The strength for us is we was able to watch film, kind of know the areas to attack. They hurt us with the press for a little bit, so now we got that under control, I think. So just being able to watch film is a strength, but we still don't have any answer for the big girls inside. So, and we got in foul trouble, so if we can stay out of foul trouble, we'll be good.
He's Coach Moody. The National Park Nighthawk women in action tonight against NorthArk. More on tonight's game coming up next. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. From the Dog Pound at Arkansas State University Mid-South, this is National Park Nighthawks basketball on your home for Nighthawks athletics. XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us for this presentation of Nighthawks basketball. Today, the National Park Nighthawk women face NorthArk in a rematch from the broadcast we had last Saturday in Harrison. Today, we join you from West Memphis, coming off of a very big win by the Nighthawk women last night, defeating ASU Mid-South by 10, Nathan.
Yeah, that was a big win, first win in NJCAA history for these Lady Nighthawks, and it seems like we're following NorthArk all over the state of Arkansas, Mark. So it's going to be just starting a little rivalry here with NorthArk. You know, we played them about 4 times in the last less than a year, probably, just a little bit. So let's see if we can get a W under our belt today and have a big game against NorthArk.
And, of course, in the game last week, National Park trailing big in the first half, specifically in the second quarter. The Nighthawks finding their mojo, making the comeback. They came back from 18 points down, made it a 1-point game at the half. They ran out of gas in the second half, but they know what this team brings to the table, what Coach Bobby Howard has in store for them, and coming off of a big win yesterday, just in the past 24 hours, the Nighthawks are riding a big wave of momentum into today's game and looking to make it 2 in a row. Your starting 5 for the National Park Nighthawks this afternoon: number 10, Logan Keener; number 25, Bailey Womack; number 33, Faith Bratton; number 24, Haley Crosby; number 23, Kayla Sims. And we're ready for tip-off here from ASU Mid-South in West Memphis, and it'll be Tori Hayes facing off against Logan Keener. Tip controlled by the Nighthawks and Faith Bratton. Here we go. National Park into the front court early here, moving the basketball around top of the key. Faith Bratton, and she'll find Womack down low. Into the corner is Faith Bratton, still moving it around here. Crosby looking for some running room, nearly stolen away. Bratton recovers. Here come the Hawks. Crosby has time, drives in, puts up a shot at the buzzer, no good. Rebound, NorthArk.
Good job by Crosby recognizing that shot clock was running out to drive in and make a high-quality shot.
Ashlyn Taylor, top of the key for the Lady Pioneers, moving the ball around. There's Grace Coates. Back now to Hayes. Tori Hayes moving it around. Defense from the Hawks playing pretty tough here in the opening quarter.
A lot of three-pointers last week from NorthArk. They're going to try to...
There's a long one right there. Grace Coates' shot doesn't fall. Rebound, Keener. And here come the Nighthawk women. Bailey Womack makes her way across the timeline, looking to set up the offense here. 8:48 to play in the first quarter. No score.
Ooh, almost foul there.
Trading off, there's Crosby. Crosby, wide open 3 on its way. It's good. National Park will start the scoring with a big tray from Crosby. That's something she's done well all season long at this point, Nathan. What an addition to this squad is Crosby.
Big-time addition coming out of OBU.
Nice tip away there. Womack was able to tip it away. Sims controlled it. They worked on that all the time back at Fountain Lake. Now the Nighthawks clinging on to a 3-point lead, 8:15 to play. Womack stands front and center for the Nighthawks here. Shot clock down to about 10 seconds. Womack feeds Crosby over on the far wing. Crosby turns, nothing going there. Play clock
Good
rolling
pass.
low. There's Bratton down low, no foul, and it'll be knocked away over to NorthArk. Lady Pioneers coming the other way rather quickly. Leah Shelnut into the front court. Long pass, reeled in by Ashlyn Taylor.
Shelnut, the leading scorer for the NorthArk Pioneers last week.
Shot up, down low is good. That one is in for 2. 1-point lead for the National Park Nighthawks. 7:33 to play here in the first quarter from West Memphis. Womack into the front court. Thought about a long 3, backed out of it, finds Faith Bratton. There's the screen, kicked out down low. Kayla Sims, shot off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, NorthArk. The Lady Pioneers looking for their first lead in tonight's ball game. That one put up down low, no good. Sims with another big rebound. Here comes Bailey Womack coming the other way. Holding on to that 1-point lead. Back and forth we go here at the Dog Pound. As Faith Bratton looks to move inside. There's Sims. Long three on its way. Got it. The National Park Nighthawks start off the day with a couple of threes, and we see a young lady down there set to check in very soon. That's Summer Godwin, who adds a lot of talent down low for the Nighthawks.
She had a big second half last week against NorthArk.
Coach Moody looking to utilize her early.
Oh, steal.
What a steal by Womack. Here come the Nighthawks coming the other way. Bounce pass, Crosby reels it in. No, stolen away. Leah Shelnut coming the other way. Offensive mismatch. Down low are the Lady Pioneers. Spin and a shot, no good. The rebound in the putback good. Cheyenne Shelton has the first 4 points of the night for NorthArk. 6-4 Nighthawks. 6 minutes to play in the first. Womack takes her time, moving the basketball around here. Has to kick it away to Faith Bratton. Bratton, and there's a foul. It's going to be a push foul. Keener got a little too physical with Grace Coates, and it's going to go back to the Lady Pioneers.
Away from the ball.
Tough break there. 5:48 to play here in the first. It'll be the first foul of today's ball game.
Godwin just checks into the game.
Summer Godwin steps in for Kayla Sims. 2-point lead for the Nighthawks. NorthArk looking to tie it or take the lead here. Kicked out down low, and now fed inside, turning, putting a shot up, and good. Cheyenne Shelton ties the game at 6. 6 points for Shelton, leading the charge for the Lady Pioneers. Coming the other way, National Park College. We're all tied up at 6, 5:20 to play. Womack nowhere to go.
Fighting for position down there.
Just looking for anything. Finds Keener down low. Keener, a slight collision with Crosby. That press defense, tough. We've got a timeout down on the court. Coach Moody wants a timeout. We'll take it with him. All tied up at 6, 5:04 to play. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here at ASU Mid-South with Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. The Nighthawks inbound, and Summer Godwin unable to put that one through. Would have been a beautiful behind-the-back shot. And now here come the Lady Pioneers looking for their first lead of today's ball game. Mackenzie Gardner, cross-court pass into Ashlyn Taylor. Down low,
Steal
there's Summer Godwin picking up a big steal, finds Womack. Here come the Nighthawks. Impressive defense there from Summer Godwin. Womack looks to set something up here in the first quarter. 4:35 to play. Dribbling over, nowhere to go for Womack, finds Crosby. NorthArk really keying in on number 24, Nathan, making sure that she doesn't have an opportunity.
Yeah, they learned last week not to leave her open at all.
Kicked in, down low, stolen away. Ashlyn Taylor coming the other way. It's a mismatch down low. Taylor, a jump shot in the paint. It's good. So NorthArk will take the lead for the first time today. It's 8-6.
First points by anybody not named Shelton.
Yeah, very good point there, Nathan. Finally spreading the wealth a little bit here. 3:55 to play in the first quarter. Crosby turns, long three, got it. You gotta be kidding me. Crosby with an excellent bucket.
That was an NBA three almost.
Down low, NorthArk will attempt a three of its own, nothing going, and it'll be last touched by the Lady Pioneers. Substitutions coming in. Lainey Wallace is going to check into the game for National Park College. Wallace comes in. Bailey Womack takes a seat. Womack is our Nighthawk takeover for today's game. She was on Snapchat all morning long showing us behind the scenes of the Nighthawks, Nathan, and she'll be our featured interview during the halftime segment of tonight's broadcast. A lot of Bailey Womack fans already tuned into the broadcast this afternoon. Down low, Faith Bratton kicks it away. Lainey Wallace, long three, off the mark, no good. Keener, a big board. Finds Crosby down low. Crosby puts a shot up, no good. Block, and Ashlyn Taylor is going to come up with it. 10-9. NorthArk by 1. Now Mackenzie Gardner. Long three on its way, no good. Rebound, Lady Pioneers, and now Faith Bratton comes up with the rock. Here come the Nighthawks. Bratton quickly into the front court, puts a shot up down low, and
where's the foul?
No whistles. You know, they've been the officials today, Nathan, have been very generous in letting the teams play. I believe we've had one whistle so far at this point. It's been a very physical ball game so far. Haley Crosby is going to take a seat. Now we'll see Michaela Montillo coming in for the first time in today's broadcast. And there's a foul. Faith Bratton, what a nice move there. You know, Coach Moody been working that in practice all week long, and Bratton executed it perfectly. Bratton's going to go to the line to shoot two and try to regain this lead for National Park College.
Bratton's a pretty good free throw shooter.
First free throw on its way, good. We're tied. All knotted up at 10 here in the first quarter. 2:50 remaining. Bratton, second free throw, good. The lead goes back to the Nighthawks. Lady Pioneers basketball coming the other way. There's Leah Shelnut, who wears number 15. NorthArk moves it around. Ashlyn Taylor had a wide open opportunity, and that one will be nearly saved by Bratton. She's going to step out of bounds. It'll go back to the Lady Pioneers. So NorthArk gets the basketball beneath its own basket. There's the inbound. The shot no good. Bratton's going to come up with the rebound. Offensive mismatch down low. Fast break. Montillo will draw the foul, and she'll go to the line to shoot two.
Coach Bobby Howard's not happy with that call.
Excellent execution, Nathan, by the Nighthawks here. You know, really coming out of that timeout, Coach Moody got these women where they needed to be. You can see it. 2:28 to play. Montillo at the line. Free throw, good. The Nighthawks enjoy a 2-point lead here in the latter half of the first quarter. Second free throw on its way, off the mark, no good. Rebound, Lady Pioneers. Ashlyn Taylor across the timeline. She'll set up shop, kicking it over to Gardner on the far wing.
Nighthawks are doing a good job guarding the perimeter.
Long three by Shelnut won't fall. Taylor the rebound, and now a wide open opportunity. Hayes from downtown, no good. Summer Godwin with a big rebound. Here come the Nighthawks. 2 minutes to play. Bratton into the front court. From the free throw line, a pull-up shot, no good. A lot of shot opportunities from both teams so far, Nathan. The Nighthawks have had some good looks, just haven't made them all fall. There's a long three on its way, no good. Rebound NorthArk as Taylor kicks it out to Hayes near the top of the key. There's a jumper from the paint. Brooklyn Schmelter puts it in for two to tie the game at 12. Nighthawks basketball, Montillo into the front court with Faith Bratton.
Good pass.
Down low. Lainey Wallace has time. Off the front of the rim, no good. Shelnut rebound. And here come the NorthArk Lady Pioneers down low. All alone was Shelnut for two, and NorthArk regains the lead.
Shelnut led NorthArk with 14 last week.
Shelnut, a big defensive move there, knocks the ball out of bounds. That stops the clock at 1:10 remaining here in the first quarter. Summer Godwin to inbound for National Park College. Inside to Crosby. Fed in, down low, Logan Keener. And we'll have a travel call. And that's a turnover back to the Lady Pioneers. The lead hasn't been more than 3 points here in the first quarter. That was National Park very early off of 2 threes to start the game. And here comes NorthArk coming the other way. Kicked out, and now looking for a wide open three. They had an opportunity, but decided to give up on it there. Kicked out the other way, moving inside are the Lady Pioneers. Shelnut, little finesse move. Kicked out now Hayes, and Hayes blocked, and that block executed perfectly by Keener, but a travel call on Lainey Wallace gives it right back to the Lady Pioneers.
That was a pretty tight call there. I'm
Well,
not quite sure she was going for the ball.
There have been some tough whistles on both sides of the basketball so far today. 38 seconds left. Shelnut to inbound finds Taylor. They'll move things around there. Mackenzie Gardner out, down low Shelnut. And there's the three coming down from Taylor. Nothing but net. The biggest lead of the day, 5 points for NorthArk. Down low, Keener all the way home, lays it in for 2. That cuts the lead to 3. 18 seconds left. NorthArk could hold for the final shot of the first quarter. Leah Shelnut, top of the key, double covered by the Nighthawks. Down low, Taylor, 5 seconds left. Shelnut moves in. Now Taylor, a long three down the way, no good. That's the end of the first quarter of action here from ASU Mid-South. It's the Lady Pioneers 17, the Nighthawks 14. We're back after this. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here at ASU Mid-South with Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Thank you for tuning in to today's broadcast on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. 17-14 NorthArk as we begin the second quarter of play here. The Lady Pioneers starting off with the basketball and looking to extend on its lead. Fed inside, now kicked out. Shelnut, a running move, and great defense there. Blocked by Bratton and Godwin. Nowhere to go. Coming the other way is Taylor. Shot clock nearing the final seconds, and a jump ball. Summer Godwin got her hands on that one, Nathan. An impressive play. More impressively, to not get signaled for a foul in the process.
Yeah, great defense by the Nighthawks on that possession.
Yeah, very impressive indeed. So Nighthawks basketball there after a big turnover. 9:23 to play in the first half. Godwin finds Bratton here on the near wing, now down low, Haley Crosby. Nighthawks move the basketball. Lainey Wallace, long three from downtown, and it will tie the game. What a bucket by Wallace.
Wallace already with 2 more points than she had all of last week.
Lainey Wallace coming out in a big way
Almost
here, tying the game. Down
charge.
low. And there's going to be a foul. They're going to call a block foul against Summer Godwin. That one probably could have went either way, and that's going to send NorthArk to the line to shoot 2. At the line will be Tori Hayes, the freshman from Perryville.
That's only the first team foul for National Park.
Hayes looking for her first points of the ball game. First free throw on its way and good. So back and forth we go. The Lady Pioneers regain the lead. 8:58 to play in the first half. Second opportunity from Hayes on its way. And good. 19-17, a 2-point lead for NorthArk. Nighthawks not done yet. Faith Bratton commanding the offense from the front court here. Kicks it out, Haley Crosby. Crosby being guarded heavily by Leah Shelnut there. They'll try to move the ball around. Inside Bratton. There she goes. Over to Lady Pioneers. She'll draw the foul. Faith Bratton will go back to the line for, I believe, the second time this afternoon and look to tie the game here. Grace Coates will draw the foul for NorthArk. It'll be her first. First free throw. Off the mark for Faith Bratton. No good. Second free throw, Bratton. A rare 0 for 2 at the charity stripe there. Here comes Leah Shelnut and the NorthArk Lady Pioneers. They lead 19-17. 8:28 to play. Inside, Shelnut. Bounce pass down low, control. Oh, almost controlled by the Nighthawks there. Back out to NorthArk. Taylor finds Hayes. And now kicked out Shelnut. Shot clock down low. Hayes kicked it out, and then down low, a little floater. Cheyenne Shelton for 2. Hadn't heard from her in a few minutes, Nathan. She started the game hot with a 6-point run. I believe she's got 10 now.
Yeah, she's up to 10 points.
Crosby, wide open 3 coming the other way off the front of the rim. And the rebound goes over to Grace Coates in NorthArk. 4-point lead for the Lady Pioneers. Shelnut down low, has to get it away. Coates, an inside move, loses the basketball. Picked up, Logan Keener. Here come the Nighthawks coming the other way. Keener all the way home. Shot just a little too short, no good. Other way, inside, Grace Coates will draw the foul. Foul's going to be charged against Summer Godwin of National Park College. So that sends Coates to the line to shoot 2. Coates looking for her first points of today's ball game. 21-17, 7:32 to play in the first half. First bucket, good for Grace Coates. Lead back to 5. We'll see Bailey Womack check in. Lainey Wallace takes a rest. 5-point lead is NorthArk's biggest of the night. Second free throw, no good. There's Keener with the big board. Here we go. Haley Crosby coming the other way for National Park College into the front court. Kicks it out, Faith Bratton looking to slow things down and get a good shot opportunity here. There's the screen by Womack, and there's going to be a foul. Absolutely. Foul coming in there off the ball. This one is charged against Shelnut. Or excuse me, Grace Coates will be charged with it. So it'll be Nighthawk basketball beneath its own basket.
So 4 fouls in the game, Mark. 2 by Coates for NorthArk and 2 by Summer Godwin.
That could be a big matchup later on in this one. Bounce pass inside. Faith Bratton blocked away. Rebound picked up by Ashlyn Taylor, the sophomore. NorthArk coming the other way, leading by 5. 7:05 to play in the first half. Shelnut down low finds Ashlyn Taylor, guarded by Womack, nowhere to go there. Inside. Little bounce pass there. There's a scrum for it down on the floor. A kickball. Last kicked by Hayes. And Faith Bratton going down there, laying her body out for the team there and getting a big turnover.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with the Nighthawks defense today. They have really stepped it up.
I think they've just got a lot of momentum coming up off of that win. You know, finally getting that on their shoulders, getting the win and taking some of the pressure off has really changed the way they've played.
Right.
Kiera Franklin checks in for NorthArk, as well as Cambry McCullough, number 0 and number 21, respectively. 22-17, 6:40 to play. Haley Crosby over on the far wing. She's double covered, looking for an opportunity. It's stolen away. Cambry McCullough comes up with it. Summer Godwin's going to take it right back. Bounce pass and a travel. They're going to get Summer Godwin on a jump pass, and that kicks it back over to NorthArk. But a great defensive effort there by Summer Godwin. And, you know, a week ago Saturday, Nathan, we're at this point in the game, and the Nighthawks are looking to come back from almost 20 points.
Right.
What a difference the past week has made. An errant pass by McCullough intended for Franklin is a turnover. Back over to the National Park Nighthawks.
Yeah, we knew, as this season goes, Mark, it's just like last year. You learn your teammates, you learn who does what, who's got what talents, and they'll just get better and better. And I see a lot of potential in these Lady Nighthawks.
Kayla Sims checks in for Summer Godwin for National Park College. Down low, the Nighthawks look to move the ball rather quickly here, trailing by 5. Down low, Crosby looking for an opportunity. Wide open 3 coming down too hard. No good. Rebound, NorthArk. Tyra Williams, the freshman, reels that one in. Williams wears number 10. Stands at the top of the key for NorthArk. Kicked out now. Williams trading off with Franklin. Looking to move the basketball around. Cambry McCullough on the near wing here. Down low, Ashlyn Taylor. Inside, nice pass fed in. That bucket good. Cheyenne Shelton. The biggest lead of the night for NorthArk is 7. It's 24-17.
12 points for, I'm sorry, Mark. 12 points.
Yeah, 12 points. A big effort in that lead for NorthArk here. 5:23 to play. Faith Bratton, far wing for the Nighthawks. She'll spin. Pull-up jumper from the paint. Shot won't fall. Rebound, Franklin. And things are heating up here for NorthArk late in the second quarter. Down low, Cambry McCullough. She'll be whistled for a travel. That'll turn it over back to the Nighthawks. Don't forget, coming up at halftime of today's broadcast, we're going to talk to our Nighthawk takeover, Bailey Womack. Her interview coming up. It's a good one, talking about what it's meant to her to come back and lead the Nighthawks here in year 2. 5 minutes to play. Crosby trades the rock off with Faith Bratton. Now long 3, Womack coming down off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound, Williams. Here comes NorthArk. Leading by 7, the Lady Pioneers looking to slow things down offensively here. They trade off with Franklin and Gardner. Back to Ashlyn Taylor, top of the key. Continuing to move the ball around are the Lady Pioneers, just looking for an opening. And then down low, there's Shelton. Turns, puts up a shot, no good. Two-handed rebound, Faith Bratton coming the other way. Here's the transition into the front court. Bratton down low, there's Womack. Wide open 3. Off the mark, no good. Another big rebound by the Lady Pioneers. They're winning the battle of the boards easily here in the second quarter, Nathan.
Yeah, the Nighthawks need to, they're taking shots and just kind of turning around. They're not crashing the boards.
Press defense coming in from the Nighthawks here, forcing the Lady Pioneers out wide. Franklin trading things off with Williams. Thought about the 3. Crosby and Womack in her face, kicks it off over to Ashlyn Taylor. Shot clock down low. Long 3 at the buzzer. It's good. Tyra Williams, a big bucket, a double-digit lead. Coach Moody wants a timeout. National Park timeout, 27-17 Lady Pioneers. We're back after this. 3:47 in the first half. It's National Park basketball, XZeroSports.com. Back here at ASU Mid-South with Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Big timeout there for the Nighthawks, trailing by 10. The biggest deficit of the ball game for National Park College. Coach Moody wanting a moment with his women, trying to get things set here as Womack drives in. Spin move, nothing going, and that one's going to go off the knee of Logan Keener. Big turnover there.
Mark, the Lady Nighthawks scored 3 points early in this quarter, and that's all they've gotten.
They have fallen ice cold here in West Memphis, here late in the first half. Taylor kicked out Franklin. Nowhere to go, almost a steal there by Crosby. They're just trying to move the rock around here and see if they can get a wide open opportunity. NorthArk been successful in spurts from beyond the arc today, as they'll trade off here. Kicked in down low.
Good steal.
Nice one there. Really just falled right into Faith Bratton's hands, as Bratton's going to take it all the way down low. And a blocking foul is going to send Bratton to the line to shoot 2. That one's going to be charged against number 10. That's Tyra Williams, the freshman. So Faith Bratton could prove to be the spark that National Park needs here just to get back scoring here.
And she missed her last 2 free throws. Hit her first 2, missed her last 2. So let's see if she can get back in.
The captain looking to spark the offense here for the Nighthawks, trailing by 10. 2:58 to play in the first half. First free throw, good for Faith Bratton. The comeback starts now for the National Park Nighthawks, Nathan. Second free throw from Bratton is good. Lead down to 8 for NorthArk. Here come the Lady Pioneers. Under 3 minutes to play here from ASU Mid-South, the Lady Greyhound Classic. Cross-court pass coming away. Ashlyn Taylor was all alone for 3, but the shot won't fall. Faith Bratton the rebound, and she's pressured hard by Franklin. Gets a little bit of breathing room into the front court for National Park College. Bratton guarded by Williams at the top of the key. There's the screen, but can't get anything off of it. Trades off with Crosby. And the defense playing very stingy here as Womack attempts a long 3. Off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound NorthArk, and that defense forcing long 3s from the Nighthawks. It has been the most successful thing the Lady Pioneers have done today.
Yeah, and Bailey's usually a pretty good three-point shooter, just a little off today.
That long 3 right there not falling for Kyra Williams. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by Kayla Sims. Substitutions checking in for NorthArk. Leah Shelna is back into the game, as well as Grace Coates for the Lady Pioneers. There's the inbound. Shelna knocked away. Bailey Womack takes that one all herself. Feed it in down low. Haley Crosby in for 2. Impressive steal there by number 25. 6-point lead. 1:48 to play. Here come the Lady Pioneers. Those cross-court passes spreading out the Nighthawk defense just a bit. Long 3 coming down, won't go. And there's Womack with a big rebound. Here comes National Park College. A burst of energy coming through for the Nighthawks. 90 seconds left in the first half. Logan Keener makes a move down low. That one's tipped out of bounds. It stays with National Park College. Substitution coming in for NorthArk. Tori Hayes will check in. And taking a seat will be Grace Coates. On the floor for the Nighthawks, Womack, Bratton, Crosby, Sims, and Keener. Inside, Womack rolls it around. Crosby guarded heavily by Shelnut. Fed in, Faith Bratton. Bratton's going to take a shot there, and it's going to be a foul off the ball. A push foul off the ball. It'll stay with National Park College. So it'll be National Park basketball here. 1:15 to play. 27-21, inbounds to Bratton. Bratton throws up a prayer there, won't fall. Rebound goes to Brooklyn Schmelter. Here comes NorthArk. 1:07 in the first half. Fed in, that one nearly tipped away by Crosby. Schmelter from the free throw line. Shot won't fall. It is last touched by Schmelter. It's National Park basketball. 59 seconds remaining. The Nighthawks looking to cut the lead down as low as possible. 27-21, NorthArk. Crosby takes her time into the front court for National Park College. Guarded heavily by Shelnut. Trades off with Bratton, nowhere to go. Looking for a screen, but it falls through. Womack thought about the 3 there. Spin move off the block by Keener. Sims, long 3 off the mark.
Get that board.
Sims gets her own rebound, a jump ball. It's going to go back to NorthArk. Good opportunity there. Sims going in, making a defensive play there, but opposing possession gives it back to NorthArk. 32.4 seconds left. 6-point lead for the Lady Pioneers. It was as much as 10 in today's ball game. Guarded by Womack is Hayes as they move the ball down low at Ashlyn Taylor. 15 seconds left. NorthArk will have to take a shot here, and Coach Howard's going to take a timeout. 27-21, 9.7 seconds remaining. We'll take it with them. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here at ASU Mid-South, the Dog Pound here in West Memphis with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. 9.7 seconds remain in the first half of action. NorthArk feeds the basketball into Ashlyn Taylor, and a blocking foul charged against Bailey Womack there. A little push off there, and that will stop the clock. 7.8 seconds remaining. NorthArk will reset with Mackenzie Gardner inbounding.
Coach Moody asking the ref where the foul was.
Gardner looking to get it inbounded. It's picked up by Taylor. Deep, fed out Gardner. Long three on its way, no good. Tipped up and at the buzzer. Nothing going there. That will take us to halftime. NorthArk leads 27-21. Anybody's ball game in this one, Nathan. Coming up during the halftime segment of tonight's broadcast, we'll show you our Nighthawk takeover interview with none other than Miss Bailey Womack, number 25 for the National Park Nighthawks. We're back after this. It's National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. National Park Nighthawks basketball is on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. We're here with Bailey Womack, our Nighthawk takeover for tonight's game. Bailey, welcome back to Nighthawk Nation. Why was it important for you to make sure that after such a great year last year, you were back to lead these women in year 2?
Well, being year 2, I want to make sure that all the girls are comfortable. We've all played against each other, so being able to just click with each other and not being against each other it's hard to adjust. And so with the new girls coming in, I want to make sure that they know that we're on the same team now. So just work and adjust, and we'll be fine.
A lot of new things this year, like you mentioned: new team, new coach, new scheme. As a veteran on this team, how are you leading some of these newer players to get them acquainted with the process here at National Park College?
Well, switching from high school to college is very different with the shot clock and stuff like that. So that's just the main thing that we try to hone in on is, hey, we have 30 seconds to run the clock, and that's all you have. You don't get to stand around or anything like that. So just making the girls keep their head up. I mean, it's a little bit different game. We're playing against a lot of people that have been playing for many, many years. So this is the second year. So just making sure everybody keeps their head up and do that type of stuff.
A couple of tough losses to start the season, but a close game against Crowder, and you had a really good come from behind in the first half against NorthArk. Tell me some things that you girls are doing well and some things that you're working on this week to take on NorthArk again tonight.
Well, we're really working on keeping with the mentality of everybody that's running. So with them, they have 30 people on their team, and we have like 8. So making sure that we're staying in shape, and ball handling is a big thing. We got to be tough because we don't have a lot of height like other teams do. So our guards are having to be stronger when they go in or be willing to shoot. So we practice on shooting a lot. Percentages is very important to us. We're doing really well compared to especially last year. I mean, we didn't have very much to work with, and now we have girls all over Garland County that are doing a great job. Like, all of them coming in, it's just, I love playing with these girls. So
yeah, and the chemistry shows on the floor. Is there anybody you'd like to say hello to who may be watching tonight?
my parents will be watching, so hello to my parents, and I have some family that are watching also, so just hello to them.
Congratulations on the honor. She's Bailey Womack. The National Park Nighthawks back in action right after this. This is National Park Basketball on XZeroSports.com. Back here at ASU Mid-South with Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us on this broadcast of National Park Nighthawks basketball. 27-21, Nathan, a much different ball game than what we saw against this same team last week. What changed this week for the National Park Nighthawks?
Mark, I really think it's just the defensive intensity of the Nighthawks. They're not allowing those open three-pointers like a lot of those last week. A lot of those points came off three-pointers, wide open three-pointers from NorthArk. So they've definitely guarding the perimeter a lot better, and we've seen even on the driving into the baseline, they're doing really good at double teaming, not allowing those easy buckets.
National Park coming back out in the second half and having to deal with a deficit yet again, 6 points this time, but it feels like a much closer ball game here. You've seen a lot of great defense coming out, and I think that's really been the bread and the butter for National Park College in this one here. Haley Crosby's been playing really well defensively. Summer Godwin, Bailey Womack, even Faith Bratton out there really putting a stop to the offensive charge of NorthArk, and it's really just like a completely new team and a new ball game coming out in the second half of action. The one thing the Nighthawks were forced to do a little bit in the first half, shooting long threes. You know, they kind of lost their mojo there. A very ice-cold second quarter. They started off with a three-point bucket and then nothing until the tail end where they got four.
Right.
And it was just really a low-scoring second quarter in general. 10 points for NorthArk, only 7 for National Park College. And now we go into a 6-point lead for the Lady Pioneers.
Yeah, the National Park started off, with three-pointer, like you said, and then they had a three-pointer early in the second quarter. And just kind of in between, not a whole lot. So hopefully that's a first quarter, second quarter thing, and they can come out here in the third and fourth quarter and light it up.
Want to say thank you to everybody tuning into today's broadcast from all across the country on XZero Sports, the next generation of Arkansas sports. With Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Let us know where you're watching from and let us know who you're here to see. We'd love to give you a shout out on today's broadcast. But it's time for basketball here. Start of the third quarter here from ASU Mid-South, and it's a 6-point lead for the NorthArk Lady Pioneers. National Park basketball, Crosby will inbound to Bailey Womack. Here we go to start things off. We suspect Coach Moody had a very good halftime chat with these ladies, and it all starts right there. Haley Crosby draws a foul. She'll go to the line to shoot two and see if she can chip away at that 6-point deficit. 9 seconds off the clock, 9:51 to play here in the third. Crosby at the line to shoot two. First free throw on its way, good. Crosby will get one more try. On the floor for National Park College will be Womack, Sims, Bratton, Keener, and Crosby. 2 for 2 from the charity stripe there, Nathan. Just a 4-point lead for NorthArk.
Yeah, good job coming out of the half with that nice play, that screen play.
Little pressure there. Shelnutt's going to sit Haley Crosby down, and now a turnout shot for Shelnut. No. Shot down low. Grace Coates in for 2. Lead back to 6 for NorthArk. Here come the Nighthawk women. Across the timeline, Bailey Womack. Inside to Faith Bratton. Womack thought about a long three. Moving inside, trying to take a closer bucket here. Shot clock down to around 10. There's a jumper from the free throw line. Logan Keener finds a bucket for 2.
Good assist there by Faith Bratton.
Nicely done for the Nighthawks. 4-point game once again. Anybody's ball game at this point. Leah Shelnut, top of the key for NorthArk. Kicked out, Grace Coates. Coates moves on in, and that one's blocked cleanly by Keener. Rebound, Bratton. Here comes National Park College. Faith Bratton kicks it out. Bailey Womack, guarded by 2 Lady Pioneers. Nothing going for Logan Keener either. Long three, Kayla Sims, too hard, won't go. Rebound NorthArk, here come the Lady Pioneers. Ashlyn Taylor kicked out to Grace Coates near the top of the key. Shelnut, inside bounce pass, down low, Shelton. Cheyenne Shelton does it again, Nathan. The leading scorer for the NorthArk Lady Pioneers, out to 14 points in today's contest. That 6-point lead for NorthArk As National Park College
Good move.
looks to cut in. Keener down low, puts it up, rolls around and in. Great bucket there by number 10. Logan Keener, the freshman from Lake Hamilton, the former Lady Wolf, gets it in for 2. That one nearly tipped by Womack. Down low and a foul. Keener's going to get a hand in on number 12, Tori Hayes. That sends Hayes to the line to shoot 2. Hayes has 2 points in today's contest. 7:44 to play in the third.
It's a good job by Keener there, not allowing that easy basket. They'll take that foul all day long.
Hayes takes her time at the charity stripe, gets set here. First free throw on its way and good. Substitutions will be coming in. Shelton will step out, and stepping in, the freshman from Perryville, number 42, Brooklyn Schmelter.
All 3 of Hayes' points come from the charity stripe today.
And we'll see if she makes it 4 for 4 here. Second one doesn't fall. And they'll call a late whistle, a lane violation. They got Kayla Sims. She stepped over the line before the shot attempt. And that gives Hayes another opportunity here. Second opportunity for Hayes. This time she makes it. Big one there as a lead back to 6 once again. Back and forth we go. 7:37 to play. Womack double covered. Ball is stolen away. Cleanly stolen by Grace Coates all the way home for 2. 35-27. The lead out to 8. And that defense coming in pressing hard from NorthArk. Keener trapped down low. They'll kick it away. Womack, now Crosby. Long 3 coming down off the rim. No good.
Good job, Keener.
Keener the board. Back to Crosby. National Park. Kayla Sims, long 3. That one air ball, no good. Picked up by Ashlyn Taylor. Here come the Lady Pioneers. NorthArk into the front court quickly here. Taylor trades off with Shelnut as she works her way to the top of the key. Inside they find Schmelter. That one blocked by Keener and be knocked away by Faith Bratton out of bounds. Substitution checking in. Kayla Sims will take a rest. Michaela Kai Montillo will check in for National Park College. 6:53 to play in the third. Here we go. Shelnut to inbound. Finds Taylor. Taylor, a little floater down to Leah Shelnut. Inside, Hayes drives in. Across 3 Nighthawks. Finds pay dirt for 2. Double-digit lead once again for NorthArk here. The Lady Pioneers coming alive in the third quarter. That one foul as Bailey Womack is hit by number 12, Hayes. Womack will inbound for National Park College in front of the Nighthawk bench. Inside to Haley Crosby, back to Womack. The Nighthawks looking to do something here, trailing by 10. Keener turns and finds Faith Bratton near the top. Michaela Kai Montillo. Nowhere to go there. An errant pass out of bounds intended for Bratton. That's a turnover back to NorthArk. 6:18 to play in the third. The Lady Pioneers looking to add to a 10-point lead. Let's see what the Nighthawks can do on a defensive stand right here. Fed in down low. And a reach-in foul charge to Montillo. That one, a tough call there. Leah Shelnut to inbound for NorthArk. Gets it inside Ashlyn Taylor. Taylor drives in, and a foul. She'll go to the line for the and 1. Haley Crosby is going to be signaled for the foul. 39-27, the biggest lead of the ball game for NorthArk. Ashlyn Taylor, the sophomore from Valley Springs, at the line for the and 1. Free throw off the mark, no good, picked up by Crosby. The Nighthawks playing from behind here have to find something offensively here. Bratton, double covered, finds Keener. Montillo thought about the 3. And now Bailey Womack down low for 3. No good. Keener comes up with the rebound. Crosby, little move inside, bounce pass, and Crosby's going to come up with it. She'll draw the foul, and that's going to be charged on number 12, Tori Hayes.
Crosby get really active on that last possession.
Substitution coming in. Mackenzie Gardner, the freshman for NorthArk. 12-point lead for the Lady Pioneers as Crosby will inbound for National Park. Gets it into Womack. There she goes, drives in, and a foul. This one charged against Mackenzie Gardner. The fouls are starting to rack up in this one. National Park could use a little bit of a bonus here to try to chip back into this one. 5:41 to play in the third. Crosby set to inbound. Looking for anyone, finds Womack on the far wing. Bailey hands it off to Haley Crosby, knocked away. Taylor picks it up, coming the other way, down low. Grace Coates all alone, puts it up and in for two. 14-point lead for NorthArk. Womack coming the other way, trapped down low, will have to get it away. Finds Bratton on the inside. Crosby now inside. Faith Bratton for two. Too hard, won't go. And it's NorthArk basketball. Taylor coming the other way into the front court quickly. No slowing down in NorthArk here. Foot on the gas for the Lady Pioneers, up by 14. Number 14, Grace Coates, moves inside, kicked out Shelnut. Wide open three, off the mark, no good. Rebound, Bratton. Faith Bratton into the front court, double teamed immediately. Finds Haley Crosby. And now down low, Montillo. Pull-up jumper. That stops the bleeding, a bucket for two.
Good look there from Michaela.
4:35 to play and still an uphill battle for the National Park Nighthawks. Looking for something defensively here. Fed in, Leah Shelnut, kicked out. Grace Coates drives on in. And a charge foul. Coates charged with the charge. Turns it over to National Park College. Substitution coming in. Lainey Wallace is going to come in. Haley Crosby taking a much-deserved breather.
That's 3 fouls on Grace Coates.
Grace Coates has played a great game defensively for NorthArk in this one. 4:18 to play. Lead is 12 for the Lady Pioneers. Womack commanding the offense up top. There's the screen from Keener. Nothing going on it, though. They'll feed it around towards the top of the key. Shot clock under 10. Wallace, nowhere to go. Inside, Bratton, a move. In traffic, too hard, won't go. Shelnut the rebound. NorthArk coming the other way. Fast break opportunity. Shelnut down low, won't go. Faith Bratton coming away with a takeaway. Here we go. Faith Bratton into the front court. Pull-up jumper from the post. It's in. Faith Bratton puts it in for two. It's a 10-point game. 4 points in a row for the Nighthawks. Looking to keep the train rolling here. Down low is Hayes. Underneath the basket. Out to Schmelter. Long three on its way. Ashlyn Taylor. Rebound. Keener. A jump ball.
Wow.
And that should go to National Park College. No, it'll stay with NorthArk.
It must have changed at the half.
NorthArk will have the basketball here. Substitution coming in. Schmelter takes a seat. Stepping in is Cambry McCullough. Fed in deep to Gardner. Now they'll reel it around to Ashlyn Taylor. Down to Hayes. Tori Hayes drives through, kicks it out. They're looking for a big bucket here. A dagger, if you will. Hayes, and a foul down low. No shot. This one charged against Lainey Wallace. 3:07 to play in the third quarter. A 10-point lead for North Arkansas College. Leah Shelnut will inbound. Shelnut, nowhere to go, kicks it out. Ashlyn Taylor deep. Rolling around, McCullough finds Taylor once again. Bounce past Shelnut. Good defense by National Park here as Shelnut puts a shot up in traffic. A forced bucket, no good. Rebound, Logan Keener. Here come the Nighthawks. Keener down low. Shot from the paint off the front of the rim. Picked up by Cambry McCullough. There's a reach-in foul. It's going to be charged against Logan Keener. Stops the clock. 2:40 to play in the third quarter. A 6-point lead at half. Currently sits as a 10-point lead for NorthArk.
McCullough looking for her first points of the night.
First free throw on its way. Good. Substitutions checking in. Summer Godwin will check in for National Park College. The freshman from Mountain Pine looking to add a defensive boost to the Nighthawks here. McCullough at the line for her second opportunity. Off the front of the rim, no good. Picked up by NorthArk, and a push foul charged against National Park College. They're going to get Michaela Kai Montillo. Now it looks like Summer Godwin, whistled for the foul there. That puts Mackenzie Gardner, the freshman, at the line to shoot 2. First one good. Lead back out to 12 for NorthArk. Second shot from Gardner on its way, good. Lead is 13 for NorthArk. Here come the Nighthawks.
NorthArk's going to trap.
Defense very strong for the Lady Pioneers. They'll find Lainey Wallace top of the key inside Montillo. Montillo tries to draw a foul, nothing going. Summer Godwin picks it up out of the air, puts it in for 2. A big bucket there.
Michaela was fouled on that shot. They didn't call it.
44-33 Lady Pioneers. Taylor guarded loosely by Montillo. They'll roll the ball around to the top of the key. And now a cross-court pass to Taylor. Tori Hayes reels it in. Shot clock down low. They'll kick it out. McCullough for 3. Nothing but net. The Nighthawks will find a little bit of a spark, Nathan, but the NorthArk just puts the foot down and comes back. Lead back to 14. Knocked away, picked up by Montillo, and kicked out to Summer Godwin, who rescues Montillo there. Bailey Womack, top of the key for National Park College. Looks to drive in traffic, she'll draw the foul.
Fouls have been really inconsistent today, Mark. I mean, sometimes there'll be a huge collision, they won't call anything, and then next thing you know, you got a little reach-in foul called.
Womack shoots 2 from the line. First shot on its way, no good. Substitution coming in for NorthArk. Cheyenne Shilton, the freshman from Mountain View, checks back in. Mackenzie Gardner takes a seat. Womack will attempt her second free throw. Looking to cut into this lead here. Second free throw off the front of the rim, no good. She missed them both. Coming the other way, Tori Hayes in transition for NorthArk. Kiara Franklin, top of the key for the Lady Pioneers. Bounce pass inside McCullough. Double team, nothing going there. Kelly back up to McCullough for 3. Drained it. 2 in a row for McCullough, I believe, from beyond the arc, Nathan.
Yeah, she hasn't hit rim yet.
This lead starting to get out of hand for NorthArk. 17 points. National Park was able to cut it as low as 4 here in the second half. But now they're playing from behind in a big way. The comeback starts here. Montillo finds Lainey Wallace, but big defense coming in from Franklin. We've got a foul down low. Lainey Wallace is going to go to the line to shoot 2. Foul is on Franklin, the sophomore from Monticello. 43 seconds remaining here in the third quarter from ASU Mid-South.
Got to have these free throws.
First one from Wallace. Off the front of the rim, no good. That's 3 free throws in a row missed for National Park College. Wallace takes her time. Second free throw, no good.
These free throws will kill you.
Watching Coach Moody's facial expressions from the sideline. Looks like he may be trying to preserve his timeouts for the fourth quarter. 30 seconds left. NorthArk controlling the basketball top of the key. That one tipped away. Picked off by Bailey Womack. And here she goes into the front court. She's going to drive in herself. She'll draw a foul. Foul is down on the floor, but it is charged against Tori Hayes. Womack goes to the line.
She missed her only 2 free throw attempts. Let's see if she can get 2 here.
Yeah, 4 misses in a row for National Park College. They've got to start converting here from the charity stripe. Bailey Womack starts it off right there. There's a big bucket. 50-34. Womack's second attempt on its way. Good. That's exactly the way that you come in and you make up for some misses there down low. Lead is 15 for NorthArk. They'll hold for the final shot. 10 seconds left. Cambry McCulloch at the top of the key. She's been good from beyond the arc today. Kicked out. McCulloch. Long three at the buzzer. Shot off the rim, no good. That is the end of the third quarter. We've played 3 here from ASU Mid-South in West Memphis. 50-35 NorthArk. We're back after this. National Park Basketball, XZeroSports.com. Back here at the Dog Pound in West Memphis, the campus of Arkansas State University Mid-South with Nathan Looper. I'm Mark Oliver. Started the fourth quarter here between the Lady Pioneers of North Arkansas College and your Nighthawk women of National Park College. Nighthawk basketball as we start off the final act here from ASU Mid-South, 50-35. The Nighthawks getting a much-needed pep talk from Coach Moody. And there's a reach-in foul to start things off there. Ashlyn Taylor signaled for it. That's going to send National Park College to the line there. It's going to have National Park inbounding beneath its own basket. Inbounds, Crosby takes a long three. That one airballed. Hitting the net and coming the other way are the Lady Pioneers. Hayes down low. Little jump shot won't fall. Rebound, Haley Crosby. Crosby down low to Bailey Womack in the corner of their screen. And then we'll have another foul reach in. This time Cambry McCulloch. 2 quick fouls here in the fourth quarter against NorthArk. And for National Park College, that's the position you want to be in, because if you find yourself at the opportunity, first you got to hit the free throws. But being in that opportunity, Nathan, you have a clock stopped and you have the opportunity to score points without losing time. There's a big bucket right there. Bailey Womack puts that one in for 2, cuts the lead to 13. Womack has come up clutch many times throughout today's ball game and hopes to be that spark to get National Park back into it here. Fed in down low, McCulloch thought about the 3, and then fed in down low to Shelton. Play clock down around 10. Here we go. McCulloch drives on in over Summer Godwin, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Godwin. Here come the Nighthawks.
Good defense there.
Womack drives in. She's trapped down low, kicks it out to Keener. Crosby, wide open 3, tapped as she shoots, and it will be off the rim, no good. 8:35 to play. Coates, cross-court pass to Taylor. They'll just move it around here. Cambry McCulloch. McCulloch top of the key, fed in down low Taylor. She goes side to side. Inside Shelton, blocked by Summer Godwin. A clean block and a rebound by Keener. Here come the Nighthawks. Haley Crosby into the front court there, and they'll get her for a travel. Just an offensive miscue there, a turnover. Back over to NorthArk. 8:11 to play.
Those unforced turnovers are the worst. Especially when you're trying to come back.
Yeah, absolutely. Shooting yourself in the foot is never fun. Fed in down low, Franklin. All the way over to Taylor, creating a space down low. Now Grace Coates, nowhere to go. She'll turn over to Nighthawks, can't make it fall. Summer Godwin, another big rebound. Godwin stepping up her defensive game here late in this one. Bratton down low, over to Lady Pioneers, no foul. Coming the other way. I think even NorthArk was surprised there was no whistle there. Cambry McCullough runs to the point with 7:30 left. Kicked out Taylor. Moving things around to the Lady Pioneers. Coates, a bounce pass inside, no, and a foul. Cheyenne Shelton goes to the line to shoot two. Logan Keener charged with that personal there.
I think that's Logan's third. She's probably going to come out of the game. No, Coach is going to talk to her.
Talking to Keener off camera.
Actually, that's her fourth.
First free throw on its way from Shelton. It's good.
Shelton's been quiet. Other than the 2 points she scored earlier in the third quarter, she hasn't had any points here in the second half.
Second free throw, good for Shelton. She has 16. Womack starting things off for the Nighthawks, calling the offense here. Fed in to Faith Bratton, the press coming in. Godwin down low in traffic. She'll draw the foul, and another big opportunity for Summer Godwin coming in and making her name known here in West Memphis. Free throw here, an opportunity to cut the lead down to 12. On the floor for the Nighthawks, Womack, Crosby, Bratton, Keener, and Summer Godwin. Godwin can't make the three-point play. The lead is still 13. 52-39 as we come on the 7-minute mark here in the fourth quarter. Coates, that one knocked away by Womack. That's going to stop the clock. NorthArk will inbound on the sideline. Fed in Grace Coates. Here come the Lady Pioneers of NorthArk. Inside. And there's a little tap foul there. Believe they're going to get Crosby with this one. And that's going to send Shelton to the line for the and one.
They gave Faith Bratton that foul.
Yeah, they did. I don't think Bratton was near the play. Free throw good by Shelton. Her hot day continues. 18 points. Or 19 points, excuse me, for Shelton. NorthArk trying to run away with it here in the fourth quarter. 6:38 to play. Womack. No whistle there as that one's knocked away cleanly. Shelton picks up the rebound. Here come the Lady Pioneers down low. They'll find Grace Coates inside. Cheyenne Shelton. Shot off the mark, no good. Rebound, NorthArk. Coates top of the key. Inside, Taylor. Now down low, Shelton over Summer Godwin. Godwin did everything she could. Shelton just too hot as she reaches 21 points.
I guess I shouldn't have said anything, Mark.
18-point lead for NorthArk here. 6 minutes remaining. Bratton drives in, kicks out. Womack, long three coming off the way, no good. Bratton the rebound. She'll turn, bring it in down low, puts that one up and in for two. Great bucket by Faith Bratton. And it's a 16-point game once again. Lady Pioneers basketball inside. Cambry McCullough scoots past Keener, and they'll move it away to the other side of the floor. Inside Shelton. Cheyenne Shelton over Summer Godwin, puts it back up and in for two.
That's an instant replay.
Deja vu here in the land of the Greyhounds. 59-41. National Park basketball. 5:15 to play. Crosby drives in there, looking for some room off the screen from Godwin. Doesn't get it. The Nighthawks communicating down on the floor, trying to find an opening. Womack takes a long three. Off the back of the rim, no good. Godwin scrumming for it out there, looking to get a jump ball there. She's got her hands on it. No whistle at this point. And now over to NorthArk. Now a foul, a travel call. This will stay with National Park College. That was a long set of events there, Nathan.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what. I don't know why they didn't call a jump ball. It looked like she had a hold of it, but we'll take it.
Don't think the officials had a clear view of it out there in the corner. Their backs were to the officials. But nevertheless, National Park basketball here, 59-41. Womack near the top of the key. Scoots on in, bounce pass inside Summer Godwin. Godwin puts it in for 2. Great assist there from Womack as Summer puts it in. 59-43, 4:30 remaining. Leah Shelnut for NorthArk kicks it out to McCulloch. Long 3 on its way, off the mark, no good. That one tipped by Godwin and controlled by Bailey Womack. In pursuit of the NorthArk Lady Pioneers. 16-point lead. Keener reels in a pass, jump shot, no good. And Godwin trying to get a rebound there, won't go. Picked up Leah Shelnut. Shelnut coming the other way for the Lady Pioneers. Kicked out. Hayes all alone. She's going to draw a foul. Believe they're going to signal Bailey Womack there. Keener. Excuse me. That will be 5 for Keener, Nathan. Yeah. Kayla Sims set to check in for National Park College here. 3:58 remaining, a 16-point lead. At the line, number 12, Tori Hayes, the freshman. Free throw, off the mark, no good. On the floor for National Park College, Faith Bratton, Bailey Womack, Haley Crosby, Summer Godwin, and Kayla Sims. Second free throw, this one, good. NorthArk is the first to 60 today as Michaela Montillo will check in for Summer Godwin. Lead back to 17, 3:58 to play. Here come the Nighthawks. Haley Crosby coming across the timeline here looking to set up the offense. Stop the bleeding here in the 4th. Moved over to Womack, inside Kayla Sims. Sims not afraid to get her hands dirty, Nathan, as she puts that one in. Nothing but net. The lead, 15.
Good play there.
Nighthawk defense looking for a turnover here. Kicked out all across the way, Shelnut. Pass inside Hayes. Hayes in traffic. Over Bratton, in for 2. Each team trading baskets here late in this one. But NorthArk with a big advantage here late, as time is not on National Park's side. 62-45. Michaela Montillo will get her own rebound. Kayla Sims, long 3, nothing but net. What a 5-point effort coming in for Kayla Sims, Nathan. Coming in off the bench there and coming in 5 straight points.
Yep.
62-48, under 3 minutes to play. Hayes threads the needle down low. Shelton, she puts it in for 2, draws the foul. And what can you say, Nathan? Cheyenne Shelton, the freshman, having a huge game here in West Memphis, up to 23 points, and she'll see if this 3-point play can make it 24 today.
Yeah, she has been impressive, Mark. Just a solid post player.
Free throw, good for Shelton.
And free throw shooter as well.
Checking in, Grace Coates for Shelton. 26 points on the day for Cheyenne Shelton. Here come the National Park Nighthawks, 65-48, 2:40 to play. Crosby in trouble. Puts a shot up, tries to draw a foul there, nothing going. Clean steal there by Ashlyn Taylor. Taylor slowing things down for NorthArk here into the front court for the Lady Pioneers. Moving the ball around, Grace Coates finds Taylor. Long 3 on its way, won't go. Montillo the rebound. National Park looking for a fast break. Down low, Crosby in the paint. Floats that one up and in for 2.
Good pass from Michaela Kai.
65-50. Coming up on the final 2 minutes here. NorthArk just looking to kill clock here. Cambry McCulloch thought about a 3. They'll move it around here. Shelnut moves inside. Little jumper there. Won't go. Picked up by Montillo on the rebound.
2 straight rebounds.
Yeah, big rebounds there for number 2 for National Park College. 1:43 to play. Montillo trades off with Faith Bratton. That one's stolen away by Coates. Fast break opportunity. Coates one-on-one down low. Lets Bratton go by. She'll get her own rebound. Second shot doesn't go. Hayes puts a shot up, nothing going. And finally, a foul. This one's going to be charged against Hayes. An offensive foul, and I believe Hayes just fouled out of the game. That'll be it for Hayes today. Shelton's going to have to come in back off the bench here. 1:29 remaining. NorthArk by 15, but look at these Nighthawks to cut this as close as they can over the next 90 seconds. Lainey Wallace checks in for Michaela Kai Montillo. So on the floor for the Nighthawks, Crosby, Bratton, Womack, Sims, and Wallace. Crosby across the front court. Here come the Nighthawks. Crosby. Bounce pass over, no one there. Picked up by Grace Coates. Kickball, and Womack's going to come falling for it. There is a tie-up down there. They're going to get Womack on a foul, I believe. Womack goes down hard. She tied up with number 15, Shelnut. Womack wanted the foul to go her way. And you can see it down there, Nathan. Womack has put her body on the line tonight for the National Park Nighthawks. She's played a great game, very physical game.
Yeah, she's been very aggressive, very good defensively. Struggled a little bit with the three-point shot, but she's made up for it on the defensive side.
And that's the kind of leader that you want for National Park College. You know, you're going to have these deficits, these come-from-behind games. I mean, you look at NorthArk, they're a nationally ranked opponent. Mm-hmm. So coming in and for National Park to have the success they've had, you know, in these two meetings, you know, really great halves. Not able to put the full game together, but a very good learning experience against one of the top teams in the nation. Long three from Wallace won't fall. It stays with National Park College. 1:05 remaining. But going back to Womack there, you know, playing that aggressive offense and defense, going in, fighting for the ball down 15 late in the game, that's only going to get these women motivated. Seeing number 25 work, it's going to make them want to be successful as well. There's a good bucket there. Lainey Wallace puts one in for two. Lead is 15. Under a minute to play here from ASU Mid-South. Shelnut takes her time. Time is on their side as NorthArk looks to cruise to victory here. Ashlyn Taylor, top of the key, fed in, down low, Grace Coates. Inside, Shelton turns, puts up a shot, no good. Kayla Sims rebound, Bailey Womack with the basketball. Here come the Nighthawks, 30 seconds left. Crosby catches the pass. There's a reach-in foul charged against number 15, Shelnut. That sends Haley Crosby to the line. Crosby will shoot two. Clock stopped at 26.5.
Crosby hit.
First free throw good there by Crosby.
That's 3 of 3 from the line. She hit 2 free throws, 2 of 2 in the first quarter.
Second opportunity on its way for Crosby, and it's good. 13-point lead for NorthArk here. And they can hold for the final shot. Coates and Shelnut holding on to the basketball here. 14 seconds left and counting. They may hold on here. The Nighthawks going to try to go for a steal aggressively on defense, and they're going to back away there. That's going to be the final score for tonight's game. NorthArk is going to come away with the victory. Your final score, 67-54. The Lady Pioneers win. We're back after this to wrap things up from West Memphis. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com. Your final score from ASU Mid-South this afternoon: NorthArk defeats National Park College 67-54. The Nighthawks in the Lady Greyhound Classic fall to 1-1. A big win against ASU yesterday, falling to NorthArk today. The Nighthawks women will be back in action December 8th on the road in Broken Bow, Oklahoma at Rhema Bible College. And the men back in action Monday as the Nighthawks will travel to Memphis to take on Rhodes College. Nathan, tell us a little bit about how things wrapped up for the Nighthawks in this loss today.
They played a lot better, Mark, last week, a lot better defensively. We talked about before that, they're short, they got a lot of less players than this NorthArk team, and NorthArk is nationally ranked. Just a great game overall by the Lady Nighthawks. Faith Bratton, she finished with 8 points. Haley Crosby had a good game. She finished with 14. Kayla Sims had 8 of her own. Just all across, just about everybody scored some points. Lainey Wallace finished with 5. Michaela Kai had 3. So Summer Godwin, 6 points. I mean, just a good team effort. They played great defensively. One of these days they're going to get hot, and they're kind of a streaky shooting team right now. But whenever they're getting better. That's the main thing. They're getting better. We see it. We see the improvement just from game to game. Of course, they won last night. So I'm just looking forward to our next game, which say December 8th.
December 8th for the women on the road in Oklahoma. Nathan, anybody you'd like to say hello to on the broadcast today?
Just hey to my family and friends back home if you're listening. I'm coming home, and thanks for the Nighthawk family back home following this women's team all across the state. Again, we're like I said, they're heading to Oklahoma next, so we're going to go out of state. So just keep supporting us, keep watching on XZeroSports.com, and keep letting us know who you're rooting for and where you're from.
Want to say hello to my lovely wife, the beautiful Mrs. Hannah Oliver, tuning into today's game. My 3 wonderful children, they're watching from Memphis this afternoon. And thank you so much for everything that you all do, Michael, Benjamin, and River. Daddy's coming. We're going to have a great day in Memphis this afternoon. The Nighthawks fall 67-54. We'll be back for women's action December 8th. But for now, we leave you from ASU Mid-South. For Nathan Looper, I'm Mark Oliver. Bree Barger on camera. This is National Park Nighthawks basketball on XZeroSports.com.